Hello, beautiful souls. I am Valeria Maritza at Healing Through You. I am an infinite being of light, and so are you. If you have found me, congratulations. If this is not resonating, please leave. But if you have found me here, it is probably for good cause, for a good reason for you to be able to open up to different possibilities that are available to you right here, right now. This is the time of reflection, time of love, time of celebration. This is a time for many of us who celebrate Christmas who are really shining into the light with the light. So, the light of Jesus, the light of the season, the light that is in the heavens guiding us all the time. And it is really the light of love that we're speaking of, right? The light of love. Why is it that so many people feel so elated, so happy during this time? Is it because a savior is born? Maybe. Is it because it feels good? Yes. And so there are so many reasons that we feel happy, that we feel love, that we feel elated at this time. If you are coming from any religious background where you are celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, that is one of the main reasons in your space, and that is amazing and beautiful. And if you are not of that religion and you're celebrating something else, this might be also a time where you get to feel the frequencies rising. And what does that mean, frequencies rising? It means that you are feeling better, that you are in a better mood, that you are feeling more joyous, that you are tuning into the good things that are happening for you, around you, and you are you're turning into that part of being and feeling grateful for the things that you do have that are going well for you, that you like for you, right? So many different um, people in different parts of the world who are really tuning into Mother Earth and nature and are so thankful that there's one more day ahead of them, that they woke up, right? And that the sun is shining and warming their bodies, or that they have the fruits to eat from, or the water to bathe and drink, and thanking Mother Nature. All of these energies really get enhanced a lot during this time of the year because so many people are tuning into the higher frequencies of light and love. When you see people decorating with lights across any place that celebrates the birth of Jesus in Christmas, um, it brings joy just looking at the lights. I mean, really, look at it, right? You can be of any religion, any background, and you're driving around or walking around and you see lights at night, lighting up the homes, beautiful colors, lighting it all, right? And just by looking at those artificial lights that people are putting on to celebrate, it makes you feel good, right? Why? Because the intention is put on, the joy is put on when people place the lights out. You're creating your Christmas tree or you're putting lights outside, and the intention, the thoughts are of joy. That is the key, having joy and being in the energy of love. And so with each person that applies those lights to their home, they're decorating maybe at work, whatever it is, that pure light brings joy to people, especially children. You'll see the children walking around or driving around in their parents' cars and noticing these lights and just going, ah, oh, all right. How many people are creating money by creating their spaces like a big garden where people pay to go and see the lights at night? Why do people do that? They do that because it makes them feel better. It raises their frequency to that of love and joy. They are no longer thinking of whatever troubles are happening or whatever is not going well in their home or in their lives or around them or in the world, even for a moment, even for a second, even, or for the period of time that you are enjoying these lights. You are connecting to the energy of love and light. And while you are connecting to the energy of love and light, you are raising your frequency and having and feeling more love and joy yourself. And when you are feeling more love and joy yourself, you are also expanding your energy so that it is contagious to others and those around you so that they can also feel more love and joy. And this is why the energies at this time of the year are so potent and so bright and so joyous that anyone and everyone can celebrate, no matter what background you're from, no matter where you live in the world, no matter what you're celebrating. You can feel that potent energy of love and light reaching you, and you get to tune into the parts of feeling and looking for things, more things that you can be grateful for, that you can be joyous for, that you can be thankful for, that you are really appreciating in your life. This message is coming to you directly to take notice of all the little, minuscule little moments that go through your life day by day, night by night, moment by moment. What parts of your life can you tune into that you can have that wink in your eye, that smile cracking at the corner of your lip, those cheeks beginning to hurt from smiling so much, right? What can you tune into in your everyday life, in every moment, even in situations that are not optimal? Can you find the love in there? Can you find the joy in there? This is actually what one of the things that Mother Teresa did, and she tuned into. She was working in the middle of like one of the poorest areas of the world with so many people suffering and disease and illness. And she would tune into and target the one thing that she could find in that moment that would bring a smile to the person she was working with. And for that one moment, she would heal them completely, because in that one moment, they would be lost and forgotten their troubles, their pain, their situation, and they would tune into that one thing she was bringing their attentions to, whatever it was. What a beautiful smile, what a gorgeous flower. Look at the sun. Can you feel the warmth of the sun? Right? And by bringing the attention to those things that had nothing to do with the actual situation that they were going through, she would bring this love, peace, and joy, even for a moment. And that moment, because it's in conjunction with someone else, in this case, we're talking about Mother Teresa, her energy, bringing the attention to something nice and good, then it helps that person attach to that energy and carry it on a little bit longer. And then remember this, right? Remember this. When she's no longer there, remember that moment I had, that time I had, and what she said. And they can recount the entire story of how beautiful and wonderful that moment of time was, because it was all in love and light. There was no judgment. There was no pointing the finger at anything that they may have been doing wrong or had done wrong, quote unquote. There is no right or wrong. Everything just is, right? And it is that moment of being completely loved, completely seen, completely in tune with everything and everyone, becoming that oneness with the other, that oneness with the energy of love, with the energy of joy, and feeling that. That is the purpose. That is the purpose. The purpose is to be in the highest love and light moment, every moment of your life. To bring this joyous time that you are tuning into right now and carry it on throughout the entire year. To anchor in the feeling of love and joy that you're feeling right now, that you're receiving from everywhere, and remember it for the tough times, for the dark times, for the times when we don't have the energy to put out a smile. And remember that time. Remember the times of love, of joy, of abundance, of laughter, so that you can tune into what really is important, which is the energy of love and joy and laughter. And yes, I am repeating it because it is that simple. It is that simple. You are a beautiful, loving, light being, and you are here to make a difference. And the difference that you are making in this life is the one of bringing love and joy and light to anyone and everyone who needs it. Remember, darkness cannot exist in the presence of light. If you enter a dark garage and it's pitch black and you put a light there, it is no longer dark. You can see everything and every space around it with that one light. Well, you are the light. You are the light, and the light that you are is the light of love and joy and excitement and peace and congruency. And when you are in tune with that beautiful energy, you can bring that light to the darkest places of the world. I love you so much, wishing you so much love and light this holiday season. Sending you a big, gigantic hug and wishing you the best.